Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And the Clippers starting five. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Boomer. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Tillman in at the 4 slot. So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one, buddy.
One of the ongoing stats we've been keeping an eye on is MP's execution in the rebound department.
And I think MP's been pretty demonstrative in the way he's been attacking that glass. I mean, we saw multiple times the extra effort, both on the defensive and offensive glass, that he was going to do whatever it took to secure that board for his team.
Now, here's Brown. Harden missing his last shot. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And here is Los Angeles now. Up top, Leonard. His last outing, he had 24 points.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Bounce pass, Simon. Here's Brown with the 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Boomer.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Beal. Clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Tillman. Drills it from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Some of the numbers for White. He's averaging 8 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
Now, here's Zubac. Last game out, he had 14. Beal taking his time here. And Bogdanovic kicks to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Austin grabs the miss. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heels.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And let's check in with Al, and she's got the latest for us on MP.
Guys, MP has established himself as one of the best rebounders in the league. I asked him about how he continues to develop that part of his game, and he told me, I study tape of all the greats. Guys like Rodman, Malone, and Hayes picking up on little things they did is how I'll reach the next level. He knows his history.
Oh, I love that. Studying some of the legends. Gotta love that approach. Thank you. And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. No good on the three. The Clippers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers, for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here. Not everyone is happy with the approach, but they're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Outside for Beal, shoots over White. Beal can't get it to go. Boston's gone a meager 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's Beal. Still yet to score. Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside, Beal. Three-pointer. Beal with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here is Boomer. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. There's Brown with the 3. Beal pulls it in. Clippers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Leonard. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Boomer.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Boomer's got his second basket of the game. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins is checked in. Brown the pass to Tillman. And the basket is good.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Tillman. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by Boomer. Boomer's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brown the pass to Boomer. It's White on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Beal from long range. Rebound Boston. Boomer's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown the pass to Boomer. Back to Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Leonard after the made shot from Boomer. Leonard dishes to Collins. 6 to shoot. Harden inside the three-point line. No good again that time.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
White against Beal. White the pass to Boomer. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kev.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Beal, no good.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Boomer the pass to Tillman. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here is Boomer. Zubac's defending. Boomer gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Outside, Beal. Back to Harden. Brown against Leonard. Rebound, Boston. Boomer's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From 13, and again it's Boston converting.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Beal against White. From the line, Beal can't get it to go.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Brown the pass to Boomer. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. And that one is good. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's Collins. Trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Dallas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for James Harden. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Tillman. And Sam Hauser subbed in for Brown. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shoot 2. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So, for the Clippers, Bradley Beal comes in for Leonard. And Chris Paul's subbed in for James Harden. And both free throws good from Boomer. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul looking around. They need this one. Rejected by Boomer. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it.
Assisted by Bogdan Bogdanovic. Celtics
leading by 18. Wide, a screen on Zubac. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. That's good. And Zobil with the assist.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
With the fadeaway. Good on the shot. And that's now 18 points for Boomer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Boomer, he's checked in for Boston. And Fernie Simons comes in for Chris Boucher. And then for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And James Harden has subbed in for Paul. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, in the post is going to be Collins and Lopez. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Lopez from long range. Rebounded by Hauser.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Boomer. Now here's Bogdanovich. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Here is Boomer. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside, Beal. Harden the pass to Lopez. Great D that time from Boomer.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Collins comes over with the double team. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard passes to Simons. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Beal. And Boston with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Clippers trail by 16. To the paint. And Collins gets double teamed. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in for Bradley Beal. Boomer the pass to Pritchard. Nailed from three-point land. Pritchard's got 7 points.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game. Ball stolen. Here's Boomer.
And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Outside Leonard. Here's Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics leading by 19 points. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. And such a nice move to make the basket work. He's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Hauser. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Oh, wow! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No scoring in this one. And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Here is Boomer. He's got 22. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back over to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Pritchard. Following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Here's Boomer. The Clippers grab the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. From deep, Harden. Boston grabs the miss. Boomer's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Brown. Simon's up top. 4 on the clock. Inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Boomer fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Tillman, he's checked in for Boston. Light comes in for Pritchard. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. That shot missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Boomer, and he drops it in from the low post. Boomer's got 27 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Outside Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. There's the 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
White the pass to Boomer. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. 7-game road trip continues for them. That'll be game number 3. Round with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Boomer. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovic.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Leonard gets it to go.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
The kick out to Simon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Boomer. Shoots over Zubac. Boomer gets the bucket. Boomer's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's Boston, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Boston Celtics.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Taking a look here now at Boston, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Boomer in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Anthony Simon. That's Boomer, and it's Tillman in at the 4. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Outside, Beal. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Leonard, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Beal, he trains the quick shot. That's 12 points for Bradley Beal.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Brown the pass to Boomer. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 21. Down low. Over in the corner, Zubac. The shot from the low post is good.
Offensively, this is where Zubac usually gets his points, from the free throw line down.
Here's Boomer. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
White against Beal. Outside Leonard. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 20.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here is Boomer. He has 35. Back to White. Brown the pass to Simons. Out left to the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Fades and shoots. Harden can't hit. Celtics leading by 17. Simons the pass to Boomer. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovic.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Some solid defense from Brown. Here is Boomer. He's covered by Beal. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Leonard. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. An easy 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 22.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
Pass to Tillman. Here is Boomer. Zubac defending. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Off target from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here is Boomer. Zubac defending. The 11-footer. Boomer, no good. Clippers trail by 20. Leonard inside. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific use of the dribble by Leonard there. You know, his ball handling has really come a long way throughout his career.
Pass to Boomer. The shot from 20 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 8. Boomer the pass to Tillman. Upside, Brown. Can't hit from the corner. Clippers trail by 18. Zubac a screen on White. Beal against White. Beal, the pass to Zubac. Chalk up 2 there. That's now 8 points for Ivica Zubac.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Boston leading by 16. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Tyrese Maxey and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Here is Boomer, and he's got 41. Basket, good. Boomer's got 43 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Back to Harden. Outside Leonard. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 18. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Nobody near Leonard. Count the basket. Zubac has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Celtics shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Clippers trail by 19. Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Collins. Clippers moving the ball around. And here's Harden for 3. Zubac. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Celtics shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Brown with a screen on Zubac. Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got 11.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Steps back. Now Leonard. He's got 24. Harden outside. Collins setting the pick for Harden. Over Pritchard. Harden's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the middle, wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for him.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now here's Beal. He's got 12, and the shot goes in. 14 points for Beal.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Pritchard. He has 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Boston. Chris Boucher's checked in for Tillman. And Sam Hauser subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And then for the Clippers, Bogdanovich comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Paul. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And so the ball is out of bounds Bogdanovich touched it last. Let's see some of the numbers here for Anthony Simons.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Boomer. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers trail by 19. And Bogdanovich kicks to Paul. Pass to Beal. It's hauled in by Boomer. Boston shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Bucket is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Paul. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac on a roll. Everything he has touched has seemed to turn into gold.
Celtics leading by 19. Here is Boomer. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Now Hauser. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Hauser misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Beal. 14 points for him. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's the three. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Collins. Paul's got 5 points so far.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 16. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots. That's all right. There's lots of couple shots in the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right.
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves.
Kevin, he wants his guys to just slow down a bit out there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovich. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And so it's Boston with it. James Harden missing on the three. Hauser misses. Picked off in midair. To the left side wing. Pass to Boomer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich with it. At the elbow, Collins. Three-pointer. Boucher with the rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Collins. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Bogdanovich. Fires for three. And again, no good by the Clippers. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Boomer. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Outside Bogdanovich. Harden scanning the floor. Four on the shot clock. A three from Bogdanovich. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. A three ball. Knocked away. It's good. Zubac has got 16 here in the second half.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Boomer the pass to Boucher. Here is Boomer. Shoots over Zubac. Boomer, no good. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Outside, Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Now, here is Harden. Outside Collins. Takes the three. And that one is off. And Simons has got the ball here for the Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Simons on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Simons has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, lots of confidence on that 3 from Simons.
Harden sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins from past the arc. Good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here is Boomer. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the paint. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has... Boomer the pass to Simons. Here is Boomer. Zubac defending. Takes the 13-footer. Boomer, no good.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Now here's Leonard. The 3. That shot off.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Simons finds White. That's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Right side Leonard. There's Beal with the 3. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Beal against White. Zubac with the screen for Beal. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. And it's Zubac laying it in. 22 points for Ivica Zubac.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
There's the pick. 3-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac is...
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Harden against Simon. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Here's Boomer. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Harden from deep. Oh, Harden so strong from distance.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Celtics leading by 12. Here is Boomer. Cleared away away by Leonard. Beal outside. Here's Zubac. Bogdanovich fired. Off target from outside. Here is Boomer. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Outside Simons. And the three misses.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him he's up off the threes.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Here is Boomer after the Clippers pick up 2. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. From outside, down he goes for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Beal. They double-team Beal. Outside, Zubac. Now Bogdanovich. The response triple. Answers back.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against the Clippers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Boomer.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers. 15-point game.
And what a passer Paul is. Exceptional at seeking out his guys and getting them into a rhythm.
Here's Hauser. He's covered by Bogdanovich. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Collins outside.
John Collins.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's whatever it takes, Jennifer Quintana. Need me to fill in the stat sheet? Need a player coach? I got you. Well, I mean, that's with all due respect to coach, of course. Hey, I can make dinner too. I've been learning how to smoke some brisket. Ooh, I get the spices in there and just get the juices going. We even got a custom cooker.
Look at you, a real renaissance
Hey,
man.
you said it, I could do it all.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm bringing a plate for you next time.
Looking forward to it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. So long and good night.